We about to get it smacking. Let's go. Why the fuck? Why? Why for you no see my face? That's so weird how this thing is set up. Are we in here? We live? Alright. What's up, y'all? It is your boy Dre41, aka Mr. 4K, aka El Fuego, Spicy Dre. And we got a new webcam, baby. We in the future, baby. Let's go. Alright, so if you already seen the thumbnail on this, this is going to be a tournament. We're going to see if we can crown a challenger for MJF's championship. This is also going to show off some of the cards that I have, but I don't want to sit there and talk through this whole damn thing. Come on now, that's just stupid. Alright, so let's get it poppin'. Entrance off. Why they got entrances off? That's so dumb. That's so weird. I don't know. Hopefully this thing doesn't jam me up with these damn Titantrons in the background. See, that's the worst thing, is to sit there and have the Titantrons in the back, because if you try to live stream it, WWE can just hit you. They can just hit you like... Oh, and another thing that I found out, yo, what's up, Elite? Another thing that I found out by playing this game, well, creating, that if an entrance has like pyro in it, and like let's say you're like, yo, how do I take it out? You literally got to go to the part of the entrance that is in and select none, which is dumb as hell. Like, it shouldn't even have pyro on it to begin with. Just like Darby Allin joint, I gotta change that from having the pyro. I don't know. Yo, Aiden, what's going on? But yeah, we got Darby Allin. Now, these are going to be some of the characters that I did not upload yet. So the Big Will, I didn't upload him yet. So it just is what it is. I'm not really too worried about uploading him yet, unless you guys give me the okay. Now, with Will Morrissey, the hairline is kind of bothering me. That's the one thing that bothers me the most about it, because I had to put a texture on there. I don't know. Y'all let me know if it's okay. I'll run with it. If y'all say it's okay, then I'll run with it. It is what it is. But we got Darby in the ring, already available for download. This arena, I can't wait to upload a better version of this, because this arena is an okay arena for now. This is a for now arena. This is not going to be close to the final product. But now we got Big Cass walking to the ring. What up, King Jordan? What's going on? What's good? But yeah, man, what I want to do is I want to bang out as many creative wrestlers as I can, man. I just want to get them done. I want to get an AEW universe done. It's a couple of calls that I'm not gonna make, mainly because it's just time consuming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a whole life outside this call creating thing. But it was easy as hell to make Big Will. I think that's what they call him, right? They call him Big Will. Yo, DZ, what's up? I think they call him Big Will. But yeah, I think it came out pretty good. The only thing I changed literally was the hairstyle. That was the one thing that I definitely changed. But overall, I got the chest texture for him, so I feel like that came out great. This is actually the same textures that I had last year. Like, he did not change his attire, not one bit. But I wanted to start this stream off with what is it? Something versus Goliath. I don't know how the hell you. Oh, hold on. Damn camera picking up my green screen in the back. Is it good? Yeah, it's good now. Yeah, it was picking up my green screen. Yo, I got a new camera, man. I'm happy. I'm happy, bro. Like, for real. It's 2023. When we gonna do another? DZ, stop it. I will get... Yo. All right, listen. Yo. This is horrible. For the people... Nah, I can't do that, DZ. We're leaving that one alone. We can't. We can't do that no more. We evolved. This channel has evolved. We got too many subscribers now. When we didn't have a lot of subscribers, I think I did that when I was like less than 1,000 subscribers, and we did stuff. This channel used to be spicy. This channel was a mess. I would have got canceled if I did something like that now. Real talk, DZ, stop it. Don't talk about that. We gotta leave that one alone, sir. No locker room talk here. This is a safe space. I'm dumb. Let me stop. You made me completely forget what the hell I was talking about. But yeah, though, I need to get these calls done. But I want to team up with people. Oh, you're asking for a friend, right? Okay. Like I said, that went down on the channel when it was like less than 1,000 subscribers. I don't think I could do that now. All it takes is one person clipping that. I don't even listen. All it takes is one person clipping that, and it's over for your boy. And I ain't trying to have it over for me, not yet. If I get canceled, it's gonna be on my terms. Ooh, big power bomb. But yeah, though, I want to upload a majority of these calls that you see on this stream tonight, mainly because honestly, I'm trying to go for a next batch. I want to do tag teams, honestly. That's something I want to do. I don't know about FTR because they about to leave AEW. They about to leave AEW. I mean, it's they're going back to WWE. It just is what it is at this point. Ooh, big slam by Big Cass. I can't call him anything but Big Cass. Big Will, I guess. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, though, man. Oh, look, we got the referee finally in the match. I haven't seen the referee in a minute. I'm so serious. I have not seen the referee in a minute. But I don't know who's my next creation. I didn't create anything today. I got to make a Shane Douglas and I got to make a Hayabusa, so I'm probably going to bang that out real quick. Making a Shane Douglas and a Hayabusa isn't too crazy. It's kind of easy, to be honest, at this point, especially Hayabusa. The only thing I think I might do with Hayabusa is add logos, which sounds crazy because I made them so many times, but I think I'm gonna add some things to the call. We'll see what happens. Seriously? Oh, okay. More Big Will defeated Darby Allin. I did not expect that. Yo, what's going on, Camden? What's going on? But damn, Big Will you should create Dragon Lee. I'm trying to stick to AEW. I want to get the AEW stuff done, and then I'm gonna start making different people. There's some people in WWE that I want to make. We'll see if that happens. But I got an idea of who I want to make, yo. I definitely have an idea. I did not expect Big Will to win that. I expected Darby Allin to win. That's kind of weird. But man, I love this camera. This camera got me looking sharp out in these streets. The other one I had was blurry. It was like 720p. It was garbage. Alright, Big Will made it to the next round. And now we got Orange Cassidy versus Jay Lethal. And why are the entrances off? I guess it's because it's a tournament. But yeah, this is my Jay Lethal. I'm still working on him. Still trying to get the face where I like. I think I just got to mess with the nose and the lips a little bit. Maybe even the jawline. I feel like that's something I got to work on. And yes, I do have an Orange Cassidy, and I make him wrestle with glasses on. Sue me. Yes, I make him wrestle with glasses on. I mean, he does, kinda. So I was just like, why not? You know what I'm saying? How are you enjoying the game? And who do you think should dethrone MJF? I think MJF needs to honestly have a good run with the championship. I feel like he should have a long reign to really build him up as like the guy. I feel like this four-way match that he's eventually going to have, the Four Pillars World Title match, I feel like he's going to win that. It's going to elevate the other three, but I feel like they're not there yet. Maybe the closest one who's probably there, I want to say, is maybe Darby Allin, and then Jungle Boy. Sammy Guevara, I don't see it. I don't see it for Sammy Guevara yet. I don't. How they try to make him seem like he's one of the Four Pillars, I don't know about him. I don't know about him yet. I don't know. That just it doesn't. I don't know. But yeah, overall, I feel like that match should be good for MJF. I think that once he beats him, honestly, they're gonna have to. I don't know who should really face him next. I mean, Kenny Omega could possibly jump in on that. I don't want to see John Moxley in it. I don't want to see Hangman. They shouldn't be in that one against MJF. Maybe even Adam Cole. Adam Cole could definitely jump in on that. Because I'm thinking about baby faces. Because honestly, it wouldn't make no sense to put a heel up against MJF. It just doesn't make sense. I feel like Hobbs would be a good future champion. Yes, Hobbs would be a good future champion. As a babyface or heel, what do you think? Do you think Hobbs would be a good babyface champion or heel champion? I feel like, honestly, he's going on his heel run right now. And I think the heel run is good for him. I feel like Wardlow versus MJF, that's also a good one. I didn't think about that. But I think Hobbs is definitely a future world champion. Because they don't have like big men like that. I feel like he'll be a good at both. Okay. And this is my Jay Lethal. I also want to do Jeff Jarrett. Okay, so here's in a perfect world, and I'm still, like I said, I'm still working on the face. In a perfect world, here's what I'm thinking. Ray Phoenix to go with Pentagon, Jeff Jarrett to go with Jay Lethal, and I'm trying to think who else. Bro, MJF have definitely ran his course. Really? You think MJF just won the title? How you gonna say he just Pac is a good one. Have a question about AI wrestlers. Do they still go for pin after finisher submission? I hated that. Not really. It all depends on how you do their AI, because now you can set their AI to go for pins after finisher. Sometimes they'll do it, sometimes they won't. It all depends. I still got to do the AI for Big Will. I still got to mess with his. It's a little bit of an additional process when creating wrestlers now, because now you really got to like think about like how do you want them to wrestle? What moves do you want them to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, so for stronger wrestlers, for me, I go for the strong strikes and strong grapples. No high flying, depending. Yeah, like I said, and like Darby, he'll go for weapons, he'll do high flying, things like that. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of additional work, and really thinking about how the wrestler is supposed to perform in the ring. And that's why I want to bang out an AEW roster, because also I want to get an AEW universe up and going. That's the biggest thing for me. Hook versus MJF. That one. I think Hook got to bulk up a little bit more, because Hook is ripped, but he's not bulky enough. He's not. I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm tripping. That's some old head nonsense. Don't listen to me. He should definitely hold the belt longer. Yeah, definitely. Not Roman Reigns long. Yeah, nah. Roman Reigns length of time. No, that's wild. You should not have a wrestler doing the role. Like MJF holding the championship for 3 years. Nah, I'm cool. Let him get like a year. Let him get like a year out of it, and then he could lose it. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, that's basically going to be up when his contract's up. Like in a year, right? The bidding war of 2024, let him hold it for the rest of the year. Honestly, let him hold it for the rest of the year. And then when he loses it, he could decide on whether he wants to stay with AEW or go to WWE. Which, I don't know, man. Like, here's the dumb thing, right, with FTR. I feel like they're better off in AEW. And I feel like, honestly, the reason why they lost the titles is because they know they're leaving to WWE. So I'm saying this with the mindset like they're already going, and they are. Do you see how they just threw together that? Oh, if we can't win the titles, we're leaving. Dog, y'all already left. It's over. It's just bad that the Guns are going to be the reason why FTR isn't in AEW, but it kind of builds up the Guns. Because honestly, sometimes I forget the Guns are the champions. To be completely honest, I forget because they're not there yet. They're not there yet. You going to make the whole AEW roster? No, hell no. I'm not making the whole AEW roster. I'm only making certain ones. Like, I respect Omega Man, who made the MJF. He did a damn good job. He didn't, credit your boy for the arm tattoo, but it's fine. We ain't gonna worry about that because I peep it all. But I downloaded his MJF, so I'm not making a MJF. Like if I find a good version, I'll just use theirs. Like I'm not like it's not like last year. Not last year. Yeah, it's not like last year where I'm trying to like make a bunch of. I'm not doing all that, bro. I'm not. I'm gonna sit there and make who I'm gonna make and keep it pushing, and that's it. Like I'm not about to sit there and spend hours upon hours trying to build a 50, 60 man. God. Oh, okay. Orange Cassidy, he just dived. No, the Jay Lethal isn't available yet. I'm still working on him. The movesets, entrance, all that stuff is done. I'm just still like going over the face. I want to give it a once over because his face is there's a very distinctive. Everybody has a very distinctive face, but with Jay Lethal, I want to make sure that when I do upload him, he's on point. And like I said, after this live stream, I might just start working on Jeff Jarrett because his logos are mad easy to make. I haven't created Jeff Jarrett in like. It's so weird that Jeff Jarrett's still wrestling. I don't even know what else to say with that one. But yeah though, why are you trying to insecurity nothing? But yeah though, I want to get this AEW universe done so I can start doing some episodes. Oh, and if y'all guys are new here, yo, definitely subscribe. I got a ton of wrestling games that I play on here. Whether it's old school Japanese wrestling games, N64, PlayStation, 360. I got MMA gameplay, all types of nonsense on here. So definitely subscribe. Like I'm telling you, I got tons of stuff. Been downloading your stuff since I believe SVR 2010 or 11. Yo, thank you. Like, man, those like when Community Creations first came out, I remember I used to be in parties on Xbox, and I would say, yo, I can't wait for that to come out because when that come out, I'm gonna make sure people know who I am. Like, because I would like real talk before Community Creations, I was not worried about creating real wrestlers. I did not care. Like that wasn't something that I was ever interested in. I always wanted to make like custom wrestlers, like my friends and just made up wrestlers. That's what I used to do. And then when Community Creations came out, it was almost a challenge to like try to learn how to make actual wrestlers because I know how to draw. Like outside of this call world, like I paint, I draw, I sculpt. I learned how to do Adobe Photoshop when I was like 14. Airbrush, clothing designs, logos, album covers. I do all that. So it's like, for me, it was just another challenge learning how to do something else. And you know what I'm saying? Just making a name off of that. Which, I mean, shoot. Yo, you got to... When I started trying to make real wrestlers, bro, it was like a lot of people were hacking or had a modded 360. So they were like bringing in textures into the game. I didn't have that ability at the time. I was too lazy. I wasn't trying to get banned, my console banned. So basically what I did was just learn how to use the paint tool in the game. And man, I got nice. I ain't gonna lie, I got nice, yo. Like, to learn how to draw with a 360 controller, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I learned how to do it. Like, it just is what it is. Alright, so we got that one done. So we're going to do Penta versus Hobbs. I don't know who the hell about to win this one. This one about to be weird. I don't know. This one going to be weird. We're going to see who wins, though. We're going to see who wins this one. This one should be interesting. I'm very intrigued to see who's going to win this. Yo, that Hobbs, I ain't going to lie. That face came out crazy. I did not expect his face to come out that good. I'm being so honest. I didn't. Like, because I made Hobbs last year and I wasn't 100% happy with it. And I don't like this is how I operate, right? I operate with the mindset of I want to make the very best version of a call. Point blank, period. Now, if somebody come out with something crazy and I'm just like, all right, hands down, you won that. I'm going to leave you alone. You won that. But Iconic made a terrific Powerhouse Hobbs last year. And I was like, all right, I'm going to smoke Iconic Boots this year. He ain't going to, me and him going to tussle for the best Hobbs. Me and him going to tussle for it. So I had to pull the pistol out first on him. You know what I'm saying? But no, Iconic, my boy, man. A lot of like the top card creators, for the most part, we're all cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have any issues with other card creators, man. I see them as contemporaries, um, people that iron sharpens iron. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see them. I see them as other artists who push me to be better. Um, because it's like growing up, I was the only artist. Like me and my sister both know how to draw. I got an older sister; she's only a year older than me. Both of us know how to draw, so it was like I'm not saying I didn't see her as competition when it's drawing, but a girl and a boy don't draw the same things. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like me personally, and like in real life, I need competition. Like I feel like everything is better with competition. I don't want to be on the island by myself. So it's like I look at what a lot of other creators do. I pay attention, and I follow them too because they're good. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what they do, and I want to do it better. You know what I'm saying? Like even this Pentagon, I could do a better Pentagon than this. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as textures go, I could do a better one than this. Is this one good? Yeah, but I could do a better one than this because I could see what other people could look at and be like, oh, I could make that one a little bit better. You know, we are all here, make it fun and great. Yo, absolutely. I remember the people were drawing those logos with paint tool. I didn't realize they were hacking them back then. Yeah, but you could tell the difference between like back then when somebody was using textures and somebody was using a paint tool. You can tell. I mean, you are booking Hobbs. What? You are booking Hobbs better. That's great. I wish Tony Khan watched video game channels. Yo, here's the thing, right? Tony Khan, I give him his props, yo. He jumped into it 110%. And that gave us the ability to see these different wrestlers who we wouldn't have seen in WWE. You feel me? So I'm always going to, as much as people complain about how he books, yo, he's given us the opportunity to see something different. So I can never 100% hate on him or feel like he owes us something because he did something that no one else could. He gave wrestlers options, another option and to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. You would have never seen MJ. The only time you seen MJF on WWE is when Samoa Joe pushed. Facts. How would MJF ever been a big star if there was only WWE? It wouldn't have happened. You feel me? So I feel like as much as we can complain about things, AEW is fine. It's helping talent be showcased, be noticed. Like Viking, I can't say his name, but the luchador who faced Kenny Omega, he would have never got that opportunity on WWE. WWE don't mess with nobody outside of WWE. You're lucky if they bring some, in the last 5 years, what they ever do? Jushin Liger and Mickey James in the Royal Rumble. That was the last thing they ever did was bringing somebody else in. They don't mess with nobody. They don't poly with nobody. You feel me? Like, I'm surprised they let Shinsuke Nakamura wrestle Great Muta. You know? I'm thinking Creations likely have the whole AEW roster is likely to be on CC in time though. Yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to create everybody. I'm not. I'm creating certain people. Like I'm not gonna create as many wrestlers as I did last year. I'm just not. Mainly because it's just like y'all don't understand. Like outside of the call world, I have a corporate job, like doing like things. I don't want to talk about like what I do because reasons. Because it's like it's a position that's easy, but you can easily mess something up. And they pay you very well. Oh my goodness. The job that I have, oh my goodness. Like I'm telling people, here's a nugget of advice I'm going to give you guys. And this has nothing to do with wrestling. This is just in general. Go for jobs you're not qualified for. Do it. Make a career out of it. I am telling you. Fake it till you make it. I mean, of course, make sure you have the skills to back it up. But yo, when it comes to like making a living, like yo, go all out. Don't sit like even if you got to start from the bottom, cool. But have a plan, yo. That's one thing I have to say. Have a plan. I make calls since PS3 through PS4 too. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Joe, it's for me, it's no longer like trying to gain a name off of creating wrestlers. I'm just gonna create people that I feel like I can do really well. I want to make sure that whatever I do upload is at the very best of what I can do, and that I'm satisfied with the effort that I put in on it. Like for the Pentagon, the first version of Pentagon I uploaded, I didn't know they had those pants or the belt with the two flaps on the front and back. I couldn't find it initially when I tried to create him. So it was like, yo, I didn't know. But, you know, I re-uploaded him with it, and, you know, it's good now. I'm happy. But, yeah, though, man, I would just say, like, and another thing, call creators. Don't rush. God, do not rush. Listen, I follow, like I said, I follow a lot of creators on Twitter just to see what everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I might want to download their call. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you can make 5 calls in one day, they're trash. Out the gate, they're trash. There's no way you can make 5 calls in one day and they're going to be good. Take your time. Take your time. Do not speed through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been times where, even for instance, I did a live stream of creating Pentagon, right? The kick pad logos weren't right. So what did I do? I drew them over again to make sure they was right. I just didn't say, oh well, whatever, and just upload it as is. No. I'm making sure that the logos look right. I'm making sure if I can't find like a good reference photo to use that as a texture, then I'm going to draw the textures myself. Every single logo that's on Powerhouse Hobbs, I drew. I hand drawn. From the tattoos on, and I draw everything on my phone. Like, people know that. Like, that's not even a secret that I say. Like, a lot of other call creators, they use their computers. And don't get me wrong, I got a drawing pad. I got Adobe Photoshop. I got all that stuff, but I just use my phone because that's something that I started with, and I was getting wavy. Woo, I was getting wavy. Like all those tattoos that you see on Pentagon, I drew on my phone. All the logos that you see, I draw on my phone. I got an old ass phone. I got an old ass phone. Like, real talk. And when my phone, oh no, he took out Aubrey. He took out Aubrey. But yeah, once this phone dies out, it's gonna be real out in these streets. It's gonna be real. I'm gonna have to find me a sketch program. You know what I was thinking about too? I was thinking about doing like a call sketch app for like Android and iPhone. I was thinking about doing that, yo. Like getting with a programmer and like setting that up so it's like make life easy, and you know what I'm saying, for like call creators who don't have Adobe Photoshop or don't have the ability of these like big programs, because if I can do it and make them look like this, anybody can do it as long as you have the will and want to make these calls. Oh yeah, on tablet I'm a monster. Like, listen, dog, I was drawing since I was like 5 years old. Nobody taught me how to draw. Like, literally, I was bored in the house. My mother was like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, yo, I'm bored. She was like, yo, draw something. I'm like, I don't know how to draw. So she literally sat down next to me, put a little, like a piece of paper, lined paper, not even like notebook paper, and drew a crude version of a spaceship that looked like a house with like USA going down it and like the spiky flames. And it just clicked in my head. Like, oh, I can do that. And literally, I would just sit in front of the TV as a kid and draw cartoons as I watched them. And that's how I learned how to draw. I would just look at it and just figure it out in my mind. And it's like, even when I was going to school, for instance, like when I went to high school, they put me in advanced art as a freshman. Like I was already at the top tier art class because I was just like, yo, I'm not doing these little basic joints. I'm not doing that. Like I even told my art teacher, yo, I got a commission to make a painting for a business. Like, can I do that here? So that's what I did in high school as a freshman. I was 14 years old, and I sold my first painting when I was 14. And I wish I never sold it. I wish I never sold it. But whatever, it is what it is. That needs to have happened to Aubrey. Yo, all right. I'm a hater, and I'm gonna be a hater right now, right? I don't want to be a hater, but I'm gonna be a hater. Aubrey Edwards is too over. A referee should not be over like that in wrestling. And it's funny because it was like the fans were chanting for her during a match, and I was like, yo, that's a bad look, yo. Like, that's a bad look when the fans are chanting for the referee instead of one of the wrestlers in the match. That's bad, Joe. Like, and it's funny because initially I was okay with, like, the referees being noticed in AEW. I was cool with it. Like, I thought actually, like, that was a good thing because it was like everybody's important, but then it's like they're only as important as it comes to a storyline that's happening. Like, if there's no storyline that's happening, you shouldn't be saying her name. I shouldn't know who Aubrey Edwards is. I shouldn't know a majority of the referees' names, honestly. WWE did the same thing. WWE did the same thing with Earl Hebner. Well, the Hebner twins. They did the same thing. And I just don't feel... I feel like referees aren't something people should be worried about in regards to professional wrestling. That's just me. I just don't think, like, I don't know. When the fans start chanting for the referee, oh, that's bad, Joe. Like, that's bad. Like, I would be so pissed if I sat there and dedicated my life to taking bumps, bruises, bleeding, getting hurt, just for the referee to get cheered over me. Nah, bro, we're not cooking with that. We're not cooking with that. Hell no. I'm pissed. We got to do something about that. We got to change that. Oh, Big Uranagi. There we go. This match going. They teeing off against one another. I don't know who gonna face off with MJF. They might lose. They might not have enough energy. Damn, big power slam. And if y'all want this Powerhouse Hobbs, he is available for downloads. Yeah, I want to make Wardlow too, but I gotta stick with tag teams right now. I gotta make the Young Bucks. Everybody's making the Kenny Omega with the Canadian joint, the Canadian attire. The Kenny Omega I'm making will not have that attire. He already got something already in the stash that I'm going to use that nobody has made yet, which I'm very surprised. It's an attire that he didn't wear yet, I don't think. So it should be interesting. Oh, look at this burning hammer. Blah, whole lot. And yes, he does do the burning hammer. Not so much like that, but close to. There we go. Got him up out of here. All right, Powerhouse got the W. Yo, what's going on, Tim? If it don't take away from the match, it's cool. But think about it. If the fans are cheering for the referee, isn't it taken away from the match? Come on. Like, think about it. Think about it. Instant classic. Okay. I got to get a Christian. Honestly, I don't think I should download a Christian. I know Iconic made a Christian. Came out really, really good. I'm not going to make a Christian. To be honest, I'm not doing it. Oh no, Ethan can't win. Ethan Page can't win. Damn it. It is what it is. It's going good, Dre, just at home. I hear that, man. Yo, listen, man, this whole weekend, I'm chilling, bro. Like, I'm going chill. I ain't doing much, for real. I gotta go grocery shopping, though. I need some food up in here. It's real out in these streets. This is my dinner. Some raspberry iced tea. That's my dinner. It's real. I'm poor. I'm poor. For real. Oh man, I'm lying, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Um, I made this thing last night. Yeah, I made this thing last night. I had it. Okay, let me rephrase. I had this thing in the stash, but when he came out with the jacket and the jeans and the boots, I was like, "Oh, I'm making that sting. I'm making that sting. That's the sting I want to use. I don't want the sting with the tights on and the long shirt. Nope, give me the one with the jeans and the bomber jacket. I'm running with that all day. That is so different. Here's another great thing. AEW knows how to book Sting. They know how to book Sting. That right there is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something we didn't see. WWE did not know how to book Sting. Holy moly, did they do a horrible job. They did a horrible job at booking Sting. Still working on Ethan Page. I don't know if that hairstyle I'm going to run with, but we'll see. It's growing on me. What the hell happened to the Scorpio Sky? What the hell happened to him? The hell, yo, like that goofy, bro. Like some people on the roster just disappear, and it's like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, Scorpio Sky just gone. Is he still there? Is he still signed? What's cooking? Like, what's going on? Like, what's popping? I don't understand it. And I'm still working on that thing. The face texture is cool. I'm not too mad about it. It's a Sting face paint. What do I want? But the sides are a little faded. I gotta work on that. Sides are a little bit faded. I know why. I can fix it. It's an easy fix. I'm not tripping about it. But yeah, him coming out with that jacket with the Sting logo, that new Sting logo on the back, I like that. So I was just like I said, this is gonna be the Sting I use. WWE wanted to keep his whole WCW BS with Sting. Yeah, and that's the thing I didn't like, yo. Like, WWE is petty. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been watching WWE since a kid, but they petty. Let's just be honest. They're petty. So it is what it is. But yeah, Ego. I want to make the Firm. I don't know if I'm gonna make Stokely Hathaway. I might have to. Yeah, I might have to make him. Because I already got Ethan and I already got Big Will. Who else is with the Firm? I gotta look and see who else is with the Firm. But I gotta make the women wise. I gotta make Red Velvet. I gotta make Kiera Hogan. Unfortunately, I cannot make Willow Nightingale. Unfortunately, I can't. Ruby Riott, Ruby Soho. I'm not making. I'm sorry. Ruby Soho. I'm not making. Britt Baker. Maybe. Who else? Jamie Hayter. I might make. I'm leaning towards making her. Hikaru Shida. I definitely want to make. Thunder Rosa. I want to make. I gotta look over the women's roster and see like who's been prominent within the past couple of months to see if they're worth making. What about Santana and Ortiz? Ortiz, yes. Santana, I don't know where he's at. Like, where is he injured? Is Santana injured? Where is he at? Like, let me know. Is he injured or something? Because I'm very confused. I know he was beefing with Ortiz. But it's like, what happened? Like, did he let his contract just run out? Like, what the hell happened? Like, because Proud and Powerful, here's the thing. Proud and Powerful's AEW debut was a bit ass. I'm not going to lie. It was a bit ass. They could have did better. But, regardless of that, they had great matches against the Best Friends. I'm mad they never won the tag team titles. But overall, I feel like whatever happened, they should have fixed it. Because I feel like we need a different type of tag teams, especially a Spanish tag team. That's something that is definitely missing in AEW, but whatever. Mention food, make me hungry. I'm about to go get Popeyes real soon. But C-Town, Chris, where you from? You got C-Town? Okay, you from the Northeast. Yeah, you from the Northeast. You got C-Town. Where you from? New York? Massachusetts? Rhode Island? Where you at? Chris is from the Northeast. He got C-Town. I already know what time it is when they're. All right, yeah. I live near C-Town. Yeah. Oh yeah, the green screen popping. I got a new camera. I just got this camera today. A 1080p joint. My joint nice. I'm just gonna say, Dre, I'm happy with your goals for 2023 in your channel, and I'm happy Fridays you're doing old school video games like Japanese wrestling games. Fridays? You mean Wednesdays? Fridays is ECW. Wednesdays is Japanese wrestling games. I'm glad you're keeping your channel to all kinds of different wrestling games, not just plain old 2K games. To be honest, I'm tired of. Yo, for real talk, and that's something that I had to like really think about. Like, for my channel itself, I could do like 2K like all these other YouTubers who mess with wrestling games, but bruh, that's dumb. I don't want to just pigeonhole my channel to one type of wrestling game. Like, I gotta actually. Here's what I'm gonna do. Fridays is usually ECW episodes. I'm deeply considering a playthrough of ECW Anarchy Rules. I'm deeply considering it. And I might just do it. People hate on that game so much. Honestly, what words? My tongue, I almost bit my tongue, so you already know I'm lying. I'm like, no. But honestly, I think ECW Anarchy Rules isn't that bad of a game. I'm going to keep it 100. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not as bad as people say it is. Did you get... What? Hey, did you... Oh, get in on the... Yo, I got... Actually, today I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the Kickstarter joint today. Sting is good as negative podcasters. Rant, get popcorn, right? Since we lying. Oh, you... Ken, you are a piece of... It's fine. We ain't gonna worry about it. We're gonna ignore Ken because he's a hater. Ken is a hater. We're just gonna put it out there. He's from B-More. Abaddon going cause Mark didn't like her Scorpio. What? Abaddon going cause Mark didn't like her Scorpio. I have no idea. Abaddon's injured. She's not going. Abaddon better not be going. Abaddon's one of my favorites. People need to give more love to Japanese wrestling games and ECW games. Yep. I know I'm a DC dirtbag. Baltimore dirtbag. I'm hoping for FTR versus Butcher. It's not going to happen. FTR is about to leave. And Santana and Ortiz ain't even together anymore. Who's next on your list, Dre? Plus, appreciate your work. Oh, thank you, man. Tag teams. Probably gonna... Jeff Jarrett to go with Jay Lethal. Ray Phoenix to go with Pentagon. I don't want to, and it's gonna be a bitch to do their tattoos. But if I gotta make the ass boys, then I'm just gonna have to make the ass boys. I'm just gonna have to. I ain't gonna have no choice. They're the champs. It wouldn't make no sense not to. You feel me? It is what it is. Damn. Ethan Page just beat Sting. That's crazy. Can't wait for your FTR. I'm gonna hold off on FTR, I think. I'm gonna hold on to them because I'm pretty sure they're going to the WWE. Make the Wolves. The American Wolves? Is that what you're talking about? It's funny because I have their textures. That's the ill thing. I have their textures still. To this day. Alright, Big Will versus Jay Lethal. That should be interesting. Alright. This should be interesting. Put them on there. Cool. Oh yeah, updated attires? Yeah. That's why I want to hold on to FTR. I just don't want... Like, I got attires I could put on them, but they're going to be the AEW joints. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a couple of those. Those are... All you got to do is just follow the people who make their attires. That's it on Instagram. Like, it's easy. The one with body paint. Oh, the American Wolves, like when they were in Impact Wrestling. Okay. I probably won't. I probably won't make them because they're not current. Like I said, let me finish this AEW roster, then I'm gonna jump around to different people. I promise you, like, I'm not making a large AEW roster. like the community got so good at card creating. Like I think this year a lot of people stepped it up. Shout outs to Omega Man. He stepped it all the way up, yo. Like he's taking his time. Like he's been on like yo, his MJF. I'm telling Omega Man. Like look for him on Twitter. He got a MJF that is the truth. Very, very nice. Shout out to him because he uses my tattoo for MJF. But I'm not saying it because of that. I'm just saying overall his MJF looks amazing. Which you will see in this on this live stream. Oh yeah, Omega Man's House of Black is his House of Black is wavy. I made ACH on PS4. Here's a good story about ACH. I actually hit him up back in 2016. I remember it like it was yesterday. Not really, but I hit up ACH when he had a Twitter and he wasn't going nuts. Or did he go nuts already? No, this was before he went to WWE. So he was in Japan and he had a tiger mask. He had a attire that was dedicated to tiger mask, but it also had like a Venom mixture with it. He actually sent me pictures of his attire to make his call. Like that, it's crazy how many like wrestlers like sit there and will hit you up if you do like a really good job. Like Sami Callihan hit me up. He was like, "Yo, you did a crazy good job on my call." Like it's wild, like man. But yeah, Omega Man is definitely doing his thing this year. Like he stepped it all the way up, yo. Like real talk. Like I got to give him his props. Like shouts to everybody who been doing their thing, but they've been doing their thing. Like he stepped it up. So that's I'll give him his props on that one. I'm talking too damn much. My throat dried. Pause. Okay, yeah, you definitely from the Northeast, Christopher. I knew it. Because you said C-Town. I was like, yeah, you from the Northeast. Anybody who knows about Save-A-Lot, C-Town, you're from the Northeast. The New York, yeah, that's right now because there's a GameStop there, and I'm buying this game next week. Okay, cool. Yeah, hopefully you like the game. I just hate the controls. I hate the controls. I'm just gonna put it out there. Not a fan of the controls in this game. The controls in this game are ass, and I will never get used to them, ever. And I'm not saying that because I want to just hate on the game. I have nothing to gain from doing that. I just don't like the controls. It's simple. Let me see. What else? That's yo, Selena, what's going on? If that is your real name. We all got code names on here. My name is actually Dre. Did you pre-order AEW, Dre? I know I did. It's up for pre-order? Nah, I'm not pre-ordering nothing without a date set with it. And then they stuck. They can't, unless they rename it. They should have just named it AEW Dynamite, honestly. Like, the Fight Forever thing is cool, but change it. Change it, dog. Honestly. Cause GCW, they on some fun. Wow, did y'all see that glitch? GCW on some nonsense. Like, trying to stop them from having the game come out. That's wild corny. But it is what it is. Sexy Stone got blacklisted for what she did to Rosem? What? What are you talking about, Chris? Sexy Star got blasted? You mean Sexy Star? Is that what you're talking about? Hoping AEW still be a Switch game. You want to play AEW on a Switch? Ooh, boy, that's rough. That is rough. Wow. I never heard somebody say that. I never heard somebody say they want to play a wrestling game on the Switch. Like, why? like, you know we got actual consoles with good controllers? Oh, you're looking for a female call. What you mean, like a AEW on the Switch? I'm a Switch fan, but nah. Yeah, can I agree with you on that one? Oh, Sexy Star, she played herself, so she did what she did. Selena, I'm looking for a female cause right now. What do you mean, like female cause? Do you mean like original or actual wrestlers? I want to play on the Switch. Jordan, I don't know why. Like, okay. The last good Nintendo console was the N64 to me. I'm an old head, so that's just how I feel. But the Switch? That's like when people was like, yo, I want to, like, bruh, you want to play, like, it's like wanting to play 2K on the Switch. Like, why? Like, why play a game that's a downgraded version of even the current or last gen consoles? Why? If they look good, I'm downloading them. Okay, I hear you on that one. I got a couple, but I don't think I'm going to be able to showcase them tonight, unfortunately. I'm going to get through with this. Well, I mean, you can look up mine and see if you like them. Dre41. That's all you got. Hey, man, I want to be different. It's not about being different. It's about if the experience is even worth it. Like, on a Switch? Like, it's going to look like a PlayStation 2 game. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to shut up. No offense to any one of the creators, but I think the great textures and logos make a lot of them relevant and better. Just being honest. What? No offense, but any creators, but I think the great textures and logo make a lot of them look relevant and better. Well, I mean, good textures on any card make them look good. I mean, as opposed to just having, like, bad textures, I guess. Even the Steam Deck. Listen, handheld games, to me, are ass. That's just my opinion. I don't mess with them. I feel like they're a waste of money. I want a full game experience. And I just gave up on handhelds. That's just me. I'm a hater. It is what it is. I'm from Hartford. Mate, some of these women cause this year look great. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The women cause, man, like, at first, I ain't even gonna stunt. After doing movesets. Dog, you know what I do when it comes to movesets? I go on 22 and record it going through the movesets that I've done and just bang them out real quick. But I ain't gonna lie, they took out a lot of moves in this game, which kind of pissed me off. That was something that I paid attention to. They took out a lot of moves and I was kind of angry. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, people doing their thing though, man. People doing their thing on here, man. Like, cause kind of look better. I don't like all the face templates. I feel like some of them are a waste. And some of them that you can't use. But this is a new year. If they keep the call mode as it is now with the templates, we'll learn how to use each one and which one works better with a call. So, you know, it is what it is. I get you're saying FTR leave their logos are going to be different when they go to WWE. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I could make FTR, but I'm not going to upload them. They're just going to be base calls with no attires done. And then once they make their debut, which I know they're going to WWE, I don't see them saying, like, we'll leave if we don't win the titles. They're leaving. They shoehorned it in. They're leaving. They're out of here. So I'm going to wait for them to join WWE again, and then I'll upload. And then I'll be the first one with them. Yay! I look at your work and I honestly, man, can appreciate it a lot more because you actually draw and go different ways of doing it. Respect. No, I appreciate it, Marcus. Appreciate you. I do like the renders this year. I stay away from renders because they take logo spots away. Forsaken 710 made some good wrestlers. Even made a good Vampiro to the point Vampiro wanted to send him his textures. Well, I'll say this. When it comes to Vampiro, they are lucky I can't make him. Because I have all his textures. I actually have all the reference photos to make. Like, I have all his textures. I have all of them. And I just can't make a Vampiro. I wish I could, but I'm not. Main question is with FTR, are they going back to the revival? I think because they own the rights to FTR, I think they'll go back to the revival. I think they'll be fine with that. I don't think there's an issue with that, to be honest. I mean, people still chant FTR, so you should make Pac. Honestly, where is he? Like, I'm still trying to find out where the hell he's at. Like, people will sit there and have a match and be gone, like disappeared. Like, the hell? People are downloading The Rock's daughter. I'm definitely wanting those people. Most people thought she would join the bloodline, but I was like, no, her choose her own destiny. I mean, did she really choose her own destiny? She's with the Schism. That's the illest name for a faction. The Schism. That sounds crazy. I'm gonna put it out there. That sounds crazy. I don't think they should go back to WWE, but that's me. Listen, man, you know they cool with Triple H, and now since they know Triple H is in control, then they're gonna go back. I understand why you can't make Vampiro because of the wrestling code. Yeah, and that's why I can't make a lot of wrestlers. That's why I'm saying, like, some wrestlers I just can't make. So I'm just not about to bang out a bunch of wrestlers. Like, if I was to make Vampiro, I would piss people off because you'll see how it looks and be like, yo, I never seen, like, all his tattoos done like that. And you won't be able to, I would never upload it. I would never upload it. Like, y'all wouldn't get it. So that's why I wouldn't even make it. Like, that would be, I feel like for me, I might do that just to be an asshole. But I feel like that's not the right thing to do. I wish 2K had infinite slots. Me too. I wish 2K had infinite slots too. But for whatever reason, they just stick to 100. I feel like even on PC it's 100. Like, that's corny. It's weird. So that we can download infinite characters. Yes, and make your console crash. Because how many hard drives are you gonna buy? Because I got two. I got two on my Xbox right now. 2 terabyte hard drives. I don't have 300 games downloaded, but I got a good portion. If they add maybe 150 slots, because the rumor is, I guess they didn't want to crash, so they did 105 to great people. Yeah, even if it was 105. See, okay, here's the thing. Don't increase the number of calls we can create without giving us the ability to upload as many logos as we want. That's how I feel. Do not give us more than 100 if we can't upload more than 1,000 logos. There's no point to it. No point at all. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I would say not to do it. That's just my opinion. I hope we get to see the next mocap from the wrestling code soon. Listen, that's not up to me, G's. That's not up to me. How do you find the tattoos? Where the heck is Keith Lee? Keith Lee wrestling. He got the gray beard and gray hair now. He stopped dyeing it. How did I find the tattoos of Vampiro? He had reference pictures of his tattoos taken and sent to me. Because I did his character design on the wrestling code. So yeah, that's how I have him. DLC needs to be more slots. Ha! G Mercedes Monet is so good. Thank you, Selena. I'm telling you, I believe they're already re-signed to AEW. They're just trolling people for kayfabe reasons. You think so? I don't know, Marcus. I don't know. I think they going. I think they out of here. To keep it 100, I feel like they out of here. I could be wrong though. I feel like they out of here though. I think the Wizard Lee is on Dark. Going the days of NXT when he was limitless. Yeah. Keith Lee would look crazy with all gray hair. He's like my age. Like, dog, what were you going through in life? Your genetics are crazy, bro. How'd you like the showcase? I didn't play the showcase yet. The reason why, and here's the reason why. I'm always aware of, like, I'm always aware when creating wrestlers, the easier if I create as many as I can before I play the game and unlock stuff, more people could download my stuff. As opposed to, oh, you got to play through my rise to download this card. Well, what if you didn't play through it yet? Now you can't download it. I'm losing download numbers. I finished female My Rise today. I heard the women's My Rise one is better than the guys. I wanna see. I definitely wanna. I don't know who I'm gonna make for My Rise though. I don't know. I know for the guy I'm gonna make me, but for the woman, I don't know who I'm gonna make. It's gonna be an actual wrestler though. So you think 23 is a must buy? No, 23 isn't a must buy. If you want the brand new wrestling game, sure. That taunt is not supposed to be on him. This game does have the same issues or more from 22. Honestly, this is WWE 2K23.5. Ken, shut the fuck. I hate Ken. I hate him so much. Oh my goodness. I think the health scare is why Keith is the way he is. Yeah, probably. Sad seeing Keith Lee from how he was utilizing NXT, bro. Damn, I missed the yellow and black NXT. Yo, for real. Jay Cargill, I was thinking about that. Because Jay Cargill is, no, I'm going to use Trisha Dora. That's who I'm going to use for mine. Trisha Dora. That's what I'm going to do for the women's. I'm using Trisha Dora. Sad scene, yeah. We can finally import calls to My Rise. That's why. So once I have Trisha Dora done, matter of fact, I need to make Trisha Dora. She's going to be the next female call I'm making. It's going to have to be Trisha Dora. Ken, I need your help with that moveset, my guy. We're going to have to get that done for Trisha Dora. 23 is what 22 was supposed to be. That's yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, the next woman is gonna be Trisha Dora. Me and Ken Washington gonna work on that. We're gonna get a Trisha Dora out there. She's in Ring of Honor right now. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I said this plenty of times before. I want Trisha Dora in the wrestling code. So bother. I want y'all. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna do it. I got also got the wrestling code shirt on right now because I'm part of the crew, part of the staff. Her and Darius, and yeah, okay. Let me see. Let's see. When you think of WWE 2K stop on last gen like PS4, I don't think they'll ever stop. Like, honestly, they can easily bang out a game for last gen. It's not like last gen and current gen are much different. I would love to see a past the black and gold universe mode or New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's funny. I actually did a universe mode for New Japan, and I can't do it with this game. Like, because the style of wrestling is so different in New Japan that, to me personally, in the ring, it doesn't look right to me. Lies, current gen is actually 4K. You heard about the PS4 make this game huge money too. Yeah, I mean, this game is a new wrestling game. Like I said, I can't wait for the AEW game to come out. I can't wait for a lot of the wrestling games to come out. Like, next year is going to be a big year for wrestling games. Eventually, I hope. Honestly, they need to give up on the Fight Forever and just make it like Dynamite or Rampage, or make it like Double or Nothing or All In or something like that. Like, do that, honestly, because GCW being dickheads, so it is what it is. Gonna make Hook soon. Yeah, I mean, Hook is, yeah. Trisha Dora definitely needs to be in the wrestling code for damn sure. Yes. Yo, Dre, please make your version of the Bucks. I definitely will. Here's the thing. Yeah, I need to make the Young Bucks. Yeah. I'm gonna make the Young Bucks. What am I gonna make next? Okay, I gotta do Jeff Jarrett. I gotta do Ray Phoenix. And then I guess I gotta do the Tag Team Champions. I gotta do the Ass Boys, I guess. Like, I have to. I gotta do that. Nobody else. And I see why, because they got damn tattoos. Their attires are easy. It's just those damn tattoos, bro. Those tattoos are horrible, bro. Why you got so many tattoos? Y'all so young. Chill, relax. Damn. Like, no, I'm not. It doesn't stress me out to do tattoos. It's just a long ass process. Like, getting all the reference photos and all of that, and try, like, bruh, are you serious? Like, sometimes the wrestlers don't take pictures of the tattoos. They don't take pictures of the tattoos that they get done, which sucks, because it's so hard to like draw them off of photos of them in the ring and stuff. It's so terrible, but it is what it is. Just going to wait until somebody uploads his moveset. Who? Okay. Man, he doesn't have that many tattoos. I made Hook last year, so I got his stuff ready. Imagine AEW game used Day of Reckoning's 2K engine, but modernized. And I also can't wait for Ultra Pro. Yeah, Ultra Pro I can't wait for. Are you uploading Ethan Page tonight? Is he done? Like, I'm asking y'all, should I upload him tonight? You know, because I did the once over on him. I gave him the once over and everything. I wanted to start making calls, but I don't know where. Instagram, Selena. If you want to make wrestlers, go on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram. Use their name as a hashtag and search through pictures. That's how you can start. Alright, so Jay Lethal versus Hobbs. Ooh, this one's going to be interesting. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so, yes, THQ, they actually let you create wrestlers. I've done it in Day of Reckoning 1 and Part 2 as well. If AEW don't have that in the game, I know they'll have call mode. They'll have call mode. Bro, Montez, start seeing him in the main event. Yeah, Montez is going to be in the main event. Google is cool for looking for textures, but I would say, like, Instagram helped me out way more than Google has. And that's just being honest. And this is coming from somebody who's been creating wrestlers for way too long. So Instagram has helped me more. Like, I was one of those guys who was like really stuck on like using Google and like really like being stuck on Google. But Instagram, honestly, if you're a call creator, you have to like use Instagram. You have nowadays, because a lot of the gear makers, they don't have their stuff on Google. They got their stuff on Instagram. So that's where you go. No, Ethan Page is not done yet, in my opinion, so don't upload him yet. Oh, shoot. Need that lethal. Ray hit Dominic. Oh, he did? Oh, yeah, SmackDown is going on right now. I haven't watched SmackDown in a minute. Kind of is what it is. I don't know what to say. I just don't watch it like that. I watch it every here and there. Like, I just don't like it on Fox, bruh. Like, I miss SmackDown when it was on UPN. I miss SmackDown when it had the oval entrance. I miss SmackDown when it had the fist breaking through the glass. That's when SmackDown was wavy. I like that arena. I don't like all of these arenas. I don't like all these LED screens in wrestling entrances. So trash. It's trash. And it's official for Mania. Oh, Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio for WrestleMania. That match is going to be buns. I'm sorry. WWE wanted to do that so bad. They're so gung-ho on, like, father versus son. Like, give it up. Yeah, I don't, they don't even call them Titantrons no more. It's just, look at the big LED screen. It's not even a Titantron no more, man. They don't even do actual Titantron videos anymore. It's just a big dumbass name with some colors behind it. Like, that's so ass. That's so lazy, bro. That's so ass and lazy. Like, come on, bro. You can do better than that. But whatever. WWE did with it. And for the most part, well, AEW does do a better job. They do some entrance videos, but they still have like just the names. I don't understand why they stopped doing like entrance videos. I really do not understand. Like, to me, it doesn't make sense. I would love to see entrance videos. I don't mind them, even though you don't really see them like that. It just adds to the character instead of just a big ass name. Like, I don't know. Put like their highlights. Who knows? What if Naomi debuts in AEW and beats Jade for the championship? I think Taya Valkyrie is going to be the one who do that. I feel like that's going to be the case, and I'm not mad about that. Jade actually did her thing for a minute, so whenever she does lose the title, which I heard she was going to lose to Chris Statlander, but you know, dirt sheets are dirt sheets. But whoever does she does lose to, I'm not mad. She had a great reign, and she went really long defending that title, like having so many like successful title defenses. Like, that's good for her. Not even mad. Are you going to make Kenny Omega? Yes. I prefer the style of AEW ROH. We knew Ray versus Dom at Mania match was going to be farty buns. Yo, Tony, what's up? They had to update them each year, I guess, and true. Brother man, Hobbs looks dope. Thank you. Stat can't keep them knees in one piece. Facts. Entrance videos are a better way than just a screen with words, to be honest. It adds an element to the wrestlers so much. Oh man. But yeah, man, it's like, and then like the LED boards and stuff like that. Like, stop doing that. It looks so goofy to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I feel like I'm old school. Like, it seems weird. Like, just to have the LEDs everywhere, it just takes away from. I feel like it just makes everything like, all it is just, all right, let's just change the LED graphics, and that's it. There's no creativity, like, especially for like the entrances. I get Rampage is recorded, pre-recorded majority of the time. I know sometimes it's live, but I don't think they should have the same stage. I think AEW should have kept the two entrances. I felt like that was a good way to separate themselves from WWE. Then they just decided to do the same thing WWE do. It's like, what's the whatever presentation? Are you gonna make Kairi Sane? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. No, I'm not. I heard the former IWGP Women's Champion Kairi is a free agent and may soon wrestle for WWE and AEW. Well, she can't do both. She's only going to be able to do one or the other. She ain't going to be able to do both. She has a good relationship with WWE, as from what I heard from before. They were going to try to start up a WWE thing in Japan, and Kairi Sane was going to help with that or some nonsense. I don't know. Kairi Sane versus Jamie Hayter. What's your top 5 indie promotions? I don't have a top 5 indie promotions. I would say the first one is Northeast Wrestling. The second one would be GCW. The fourth one, the third one, Impact Wrestling. I don't have that many. I watch a lot of independent. The one that's in Maine. What is that one? Oh my goodness, the one that they have. They book wrestling matches in Maine and Boston. They're like, I forget that one. Bruh, you know Vince is secretly running AEW. Ah, right. Are you gonna make Kenny Omega? Like, you asked that question. Like, somebody asked that question before. I'm making Kenny Omega. You're right. Kairi have friends like Asuka, Io, Dakota. Yeah. If Kairi Sane is getting out of New Japan, she's going back to WWE. She, yeah. Or she's gonna go to NXT. Either or. Do you think you're gonna make a Emma? No. No, I'm not making an Emma. I'm not really worried about WWE wrestlers right now. I'm kind of sticking to AEW or Indies. That's what I want to do. AEW or Indies, because a lot of people are gonna make WWE guys. I'm not really. But yeah, damn, it's 9:52. This stream is going on right now. But yeah, I got in my mind who I want to make. Like I said, I want to get a Jeff Jarrett. I want to make I don't know why I want to make Jeff Jarrett, but I want to make a Jeff Jarrett. I'm just waiting for certain people to make certain people so I can get my damn universe done. Shoot, because I don't want to make people. If I know somebody who's good, gonna make them. Just less work for me to do, honestly. So I just want to make sure that I can, you know what I'm saying, like, get my universe done. You feel me? What's up, AJ? But yeah, like, I'm gonna make a Kenny Omega. My Omega will not have the attires that other people are making. It won't. My Kenny Omega will have different attires. I'm not interested in making that Canadian one. I'm not interested in using the one that he had against Vikingo, how you would say his name. What about Chris Bay? AEW or independent wrestlers. I want to make AEW or independent wrestlers for now. That's what I'm sticking with. AEW or independent wrestlers. That's what I'm sticking with for now. And then after that, once I have my roster done, whether me making them or downloading them, then I'm going to jump around and make different people. But for now, AEW and independent wrestlers. Or if they're in Ring of Honor too, it's kind of the same thing. Alright, one more match to go. One more match to go. And Powerhouse Hobbs is going up against MJF. Champion versus champion. And Powerhouse Hobbs is not even the highest overall. That's the crazy thing. I don't know how this happened. Look at that MJF. That MJF looks crazy. That MJF looks crazy. He dipped his foot in that one. I ain't gonna lie. Look, Louise, you're gonna cut it out. Some people just don't listen to you, Dre. It's fine. It is what it is. Sometimes they jump in and out. They don't listen, they don't hear everything. So it is what it is. But damn, those are two good-looking calls. Pause. Bruh, MJF looked flawless. Yes, like I said, Joe, Omega Man did his thing. He stepped it up 110%. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, he deserves a lot of credit right now. Like, he did his thing. If WWE is being lazy, they can pay YouTubers to make them, because there are good YouTubers that make cool and fire Titantrons. That's true. I can't listen to 3 things at once. Oh yeah, if you're listening to multiple things, then no, I understand. Like I said, it happens. Sometimes I'll sit there and have a YouTube video up and be watching something completely different. I got ADHD, or not. So. But yeah, this is the championship match. MJF defending the AEW World Heavyweight Championship against Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't know who the hell is going to walk away with a victory on this one. I don't know. I'm hoping MJF successfully defends the championship. But Powerhouse Hobbs is Powerhouse Hobbs, yo. Hopefully he has a good TNT championship run. Hopefully. We'll see. This arena's okay. It's okay. We know who to get on the movesets. Can stop it. Stop it. This arena is... there's no logos on the turnbuckle, as you can see. There's no logos on the barrier, as you can see. This game still needs to be patched. I don't know how they create an arena. 2K finds... I hope Hobbs has a good title reign as well. Yeah. Who's your favorite in-ring announcer? Who's my favorite in-ring announcer? I don't know. That's a weird question. Turnbuckle glitch is bananas. Yeah, that is. I don't have a favorite in-ring announcer, honestly. Howard Finkel, I guess. I suppose. Let's just go with Howard Finkel. The Fink. There we go. Let's mess with the Fink. Yeah, that MJF is the truth. Look at that beautiful AEW World Heavyweight title that I drew. That I hand drawn. Like two. So I remember when Bret Hart showed off the AEW title. I took wild screenshots and drew that title. Like that was the that's not the original, but I drew that championship. I didn't Photoshop. I didn't do none of that. I drew that championship. Y'all don't know how long it took me to draw that championship. Like I hand drawn that. That's the thing. Like I know he didn't say Finkel. What? What's wrong with Howard Finkel? As an announcer? Like you mean announcing the wrestlers or like commentary? So that's two different things. Is that the Triple B belt? No, it's not. It's absolutely not. Howard Finkel and Michael Buffer was part of the 80s and 90s baby's childhood. And 2000s. Come on now. 2000s too. He was out in these streets. Let me see. Currently, my favorite ring announcers between Mike Rome and Justin Roberts. Justin Roberts is too extra for me. Like, I don't like how Justin Roberts sit there and announce John Moxley. I don't. I'm a hater, so I can say that. I can say I'm a hater and people won't get mad at me, so it's fine. Oh, AEW Dynamite, baby. Dynamite is on, baby. I gotta peep it. I don't know how to peep it without. Well, we can exit off that. Who you teaming up with this year to get the Def Jam content done? Here's the thing, and I'm gonna make a video about this as well. I don't think I'm gonna be doing the Def Jam universe. It's gonna be something different. It's gonna be a little bit the same, but it's gonna be something different. It's not gonna be Def Jam. I'm gonna do something special. So, yeah. Shout out to you for being the hater. Absolutely. That's what I'm. Subscribe to my channel for me being the hater. Like this video for me being the hater. Finkel announces for SmackDown. Shut your mouth. I remember. Zelina Vega versus Aaliyah. Why? Why? Why that match? Ken, stop it. Stop it. But yeah, I'm gonna do something different. And I feel like I could bring something different. I've been doing that Def Jam cause for a minute now, and I feel like it's time for something different, a fresh take on it, a new look on it. Like, I would say like the Def Jam project I was doing, or a group of us were doing. I felt like it kind of run its course, and I think that like if that was like the vanilla version, I want to do a brand new flavor or a twist on it, where it's like very detailed and the quality of it will be unmatched. So that's going to be something I have to take my time on, especially if I'm going to be the only one doing it. We'll see. You know, I'm a Def Jam Project alumni. Yes. Who's your absolute favorite wrestler in WWE? Who's my favorite wrestler in WWE? Currently wrestling. My favorite, I guess Cody. Right now, I guess Cody. Because I want to see him with the championship, and I want to see him change the championship to the Winged Eagle, which kind of doesn't make sense to be called a Winged Eagle, because eagle have wings, so why would it be a Winged Eagle? But yeah, Cody. That would be my absolute favorite. But let's see, who else do I mess with in WWE? Yeah, I'll say Cody right now. I will seriously have to think about it. I would be sad Def Jam won't be happening this year, but I understand you are a busy person helping Wrestling Code and things like that. Yes. I mean, no, Def Jam. I'm not doing a Def Jam, but I'm doing something similar. It has the same artists, but it's going to be something different. So it'll take time. Can I download that arena right now? Yes, you can. But I'm just going to update it, so I don't know. So happy competition is on the way so 2K can step their game up. Who are you telling, man? They've been needed competition. It's just crazy that it took this long, you know what I'm saying? But hey, at least it's happening. At least it's happening. You feel me? Like, cause I'm gonna enjoy it when the AEW game come out. When it's gonna be like multiple wrestling games, I'm not creating nothing. I swear to you, I'm not creating nothing. Not a damn thing. When the AEW game is out and all these other wrestling games, Ultra Pro Wrestling, the Wrestling Code come out, I'm not creating nothing. I'm done. I'm retiring when that happens. Because I'm not creating on multiple games. I'm picking one and sticking with it. Dead ass. I'm not about to sit there and create on multiple games. Like, bruh, are you crazy? Hell no. If it was up to me and it was a perfect world, as long as I have all the tools available, I would create exclusively on the Wrestling Code. To keep it 100, if I had to choose one, would be the Wrestling Code. And it's not. It would be because I helped out on it, and because I would know that the call mode would be up to standard and have all the tools needed to make whoever I wanted. And that's why I would create on the Wrestling Code exclusively. Like, I would give up on 2K. I wouldn't even care. To be honest, like, y'all can have 2K. I'm gonna be over here. Like, I would exclusively create on the Wrestling Code, just because I know I would have a hand in create a wrestler, and know that it would be a good mode for people to create wrestlers. I love Women's Wrestling Revolution series. I'm going to continue that. The Women's Wrestling Revolution will continue. Whether it's on 22 or 23, we'll see. Because the reason why I did it, like, the reason why it was like such a big thing for me was because it was women wrestlers who weren't in the game. But now it's like they got such a great women's roster on here that I might do it on here, but it's not going to have a lot of created women wrestlers on it. It depends. If I can fit all the independent women wrestlers that I did on this season that's about to end, then I'll do it. But we got to get Trisha Dora, though. So yeah, I'm going to check out that roster again and see who the hell I can make in this one. Because it's a couple that I didn't make last season that I made in the previous season. So we'll see. I have some ideas. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Put some WWE women wrestlers in there. Some NXT women wrestlers. You feel me? Put those championships. Because the champions got to go over to the next season. So I gotta make a couple people. I gotta make a couple women. Like I said, I'm gonna make sure that people know when it comes to women wrestlers, your boy know what he doing. You feel me? I ain't playing. I quit school because of recess. I don't play. How do you feel about the mini games in AEW game? I probably won't play them, so I don't care. To be honest, I believe people will switch to the Wrestling Code the most when it comes out, Dre. As long as they keep... Oh, I was about to say, I thought it was over. As long as they keep up with what they plan on doing, I can see a exodus of creators over to the Wrestling Code. And the thing about it is that 2K won't listen to the call community, and it's great that the Wrestling Code does. So I want to make sure that they have a full understanding of what features would be needed for call mode and what people expect. I don't expect it to be day one, but I expect once it's out on console, the full release, that call mode will be up there with 2K or even better. And MJF successfully defended his championship. That's how we end off the stream. Okay, still the champion. MJF, okay. That's what I like to see, man. Best MJF on 2K23. Point blank period. Point blank period. Instant classic. Alright, I'm going to call it there. I'm about to watch Rampage. I was about to say Rampart. That was an old Sega game. Don't Google that. But other than that, yo, y'all stay safe. Subscribe if y'all are new. Like this video. All that great stuff. Other than that, yo, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Later.